The story and video that you're about to see here today got me thinking and got me researching because I didn't know a lot about police attack dogs and I know about police attack dogs, but I really didn't understand, you know, how much that they have done to people. I knew that on occasion they have done some bad things, but I thought, hey, this would have been a major topic if they were doing this. Yeah, I got to finding some interesting information out. So I decided to make this into a series. Right now, I don't know how long this series is going to be, but it's going to cover everything from police attack dogs going rogue to police attack dogs being used in a manner by police officers that not good. The video that you are about to watch after my brief introduction can be disturbing to some people. But after that, I'll go into detail as to what went on and a little history about this dog. So, stay tuned. Howdy, y'all. This is Paul, the Redneck Thinker. What we have here is a channel to communicate. I want you folks to be thinking by the time you leave my videos. Why? Because I'm tired of people talking via what other people tell them to think. So, watch my video and enjoy the chance to think for yourself.
Good afternoon. An officer-involved shooting in Santa Fe last year left one man dead and two more injured, including a police officer. Newly released body cam video shows what led up to that shooting and how a police canine attacked a Santa Fe police officer. News 13's Madison Connor is in the Newsplex with more.
We watched hours of video from the Santa Fe Police Department showing how they responded when they saw a wanted man with a gun after he led them on a chase.
Get on the dog!
That was just moments before Santa Fe police officer Charles Ovalle was injured during a shooting in Santa Fe in March of last year. The incident started moments earlier when police found an SUV with a trailer driven by Rick Chavez, who had 10 active warrants on Rodeo Park Road. Officer Ovalle chased Chavez towards Rodeo Road, where an officer was waiting with stop sticks. Chavez drives on the curb to try and avoid them, but they hit the passenger side tires on the trailer.
Looks like the spikes were hit.
It slowed him down, but didn't stop him. Debris flies off, including a tire and a large chunk of the trailer. Now he narrowly misses another vehicle as he turns into a neighborhood on Verada de Encanto, where police say he called a friend for help. Chavez's SUV comes to a stop and tries to get into another car. Police say, driven by George Thorogood.
Show me your hands! 1080, 1080! Show me your hands! Get on the dog!
An officer says he saw Chavez with a handgun, just as more officers arrive, including the K-9 unit. The K-9 Ike attacks Officer Ovalle while shots are still being fired at the suspects.
It's your dog! It's your dog!
Santa Fe police say Officer Ovalle was also shot during this firefight. Chavez was shot several times and got back into the car. Thorogood was hit in the arm and put his arms up to surrender. An officer pulls Ovalle out of harm's way. While officers get Thorogood into custody and administer first aid to Chavez, all three were taken to the hospital where Chavez later died from his injuries. Officer Ovalle is now back on duty. Now, this wasn't the first time that Santa Fe police dog Ike attacked an officer. Back in January of 2023, former officer Damian Vigil filed a lawsuit against the department, saying Ike bit his face during a demo. Back to you.
All right, Madison, thank you. Thorogood is currently under the supervision of pretrial services and pleaded not guilty to several crimes, including aiding a felon and resisting arrest.
The incident that took place on March 10th when officers were attempting to apprehend 35-year-old Rick Robert Chavez. This is all in a Substack down below. This is via KRQE. Who had several arrest warrants. Police said Chavez was at his father's home at the 2800 block of Don Quixote, and they saw him leave move in a vehicle. Chavez was later located at Rodeo Park Drive West, and officers attempted to apprehend him. However, police say Chavez fled in his vehicle. The pursuit led officers to a nearby neighborhood on a street nobody gives a flying about. Police believe, and there's another guy involved. Okay, so at least one officer fired their gun, hitting Chavez and Thurgood. During the confrontation, an officer released a police canine, which ended up biting Officer Charles Oval. At some point during the altercation, Santa Fe police officer said Officer Oval was also shot. Body camera video showed an officer helping pull Oval out of danger. Meanwhile, Chavez was shot several times, got back into the car, and Thurgood was hit in the arm and put his arms up and surrendered. The suspects and the officer were taken to a nearby hospital for their injuries. Chavez later died from his injuries. Thurgood was treated and released from the hospital to the custody of Santa Fe Police Department. He is currently under supervision. Okay, Officer Oval, was released from the hospital, eventually returned to duty. As for the canine involved in the incident, Ake attacked an officer in January 2023. Yeah, see, so this isn't the first time. In 2022, SFPD, and this is via KOB.com, SFPD Damian Vigil claimed Ake attacked his face during a training exercise, and there was a lawsuit involved. Yeah, basically, this is not the first time. This is twice that a police attack dog was let loose to do their job, one in training, one in the real world, and he attacked a police officer. So, this is not a good look for any police department. And after reading some of the things that I did, now, mind you, I love me a German Shepherd, love me a Belgian Malinois. Both dogs are great critters to have around you. I've met several that have great personalities, but being trained for this, no, I don't think that police department should have the ability to just attack people at random with the dog. And as I'm coming through this series, you will see why this is a bad idea. So, I hope you learn something from the series that I am about to start doing over the next several days. And maybe this will give you some ideas. This has been Paul, the Redneck Thinker. Y'all have a good day now. Bye. Folks, I just want to say thank you for listening. I want to thank you for taking your time. I want to hear what your comments are about what you think on this topic, because your comments are what's important, not necessarily mine. I don't care if you're Republican, I don't care if you're conservative, I don't care if you're liberal, I don't care if you're Democrat. I want to hear your opinion on these topics. I want to thank you yet again for listening to my video. Like, subscribe, and all that other hoopla. This has been Paul, the Redneck Thinker. Y'all have a good day now. Bye.